2. All right. Hello, everybody. This is the bus driver, and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 17 franchise mode here with your Boston Bruins in the off-season of Year 8, heading into Year 9. As you all know, we were up 3-1 or 3-0. Lost the Stanley Cup to the Dallas Stars. All we needed was one goal. So, with that, here's what we're going to do. The trade deadline in real life's passed, so I'm going to want to start a new mode coming up here. A new GM mode. So you've got, a week here to decide what team you want me to use. So, put those votes in the chat, in the description, in the comments. But now here's why. We are only going into Year 9, but the owner here, he's saying, you know what? You never should have tanked that bad. You only needed one game, one goal to win it all. So he's giving us one last chance here. If we win it this year, we're good. If not, we're fired. So that's what's happening here. It's a make or break 1-year season. So with that regard, let's take another look at the team here. Sorry I haven't been doing much lately, though. I just picked up the Switch yesterday, so I've been playing the Nintendo Switch here, like non-stop pretty much. I'm just running my way through Zelda. So here's what we're looking at, though. We've got Gustafsson as our goalie. Anderchuk's our backup still. And they've both got, so Anderchuk's got one more year to grow, so we'll see where he goes. Pushkarev is ready to be a backup as well, though. So maybe we got to decide who's going to take over that. Doomsday, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Defensively, we're still sitting pretty. We've got top 3. Liljegren makes it top 4. We've probably got the top 4 defense in the league here. Carlson and Ekman Larson, they're getting old, but luckily we only need them to do good for one more year. So, and in our system, we do have Tavares, who's ready to go. He was our first round draft pick in Year 2, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, he was our first round pick. 2021. No, that was just a couple of years ago anyways. Yeah, so I might hit the wrong buttons here, guys. Getting mixed up with, the Switch and the Xbox controls. Right wing wise, we're doing fairly decent here. Aston's ready to go, 84. He was Rookie of the Year a little ways back. But we don't really have that, superstar anymore. So we did have Giroux retire on us, so we are missing, someone to really carry this team. I guess, we do have Patty Kane still. So there is that. And we did re-sign him. So I guess there is that, but really he's going to need some help here, is what I see. So let's, and I keep looking down and make sure I'm hitting the right buttons. The A and the B button are switched around from Nintendo to Xbox. So you know what? Picking up Mark Scheifele, I think that's what you've got to do here. He wants 5 years at $9 million, but you know what? 17 million cap space, I think you have to go for him. As the all-star available player right here. Pierre-Luc Dubois is available. I don't think we're going to want him. We don't need a goalie. I think we're going to invest hard in Mark Scheifele here. He wants 5 years. You know what? And since it's our last year, we need to save as much money as we can. So let's give him a 1-year or a 5-year, $11 million deal. Because we're literally just one game away from the Stanley Cup. So let's do this. 5-year, $11 million. We're going all in here, right? Because we're getting fired otherwise. You know what? Dumb contracts are the next guy's problem. If they want to fire me, they're getting into a hole here. So we're going all in. That's 11 mil. We've got 6 mil left. Other than that, is there really anyone worth picking up? No one that we can't, replace on our own. Defensively, there's Spurgeon and Mark Stone. No one really there. Then let's quickly check the trade block. Let's see here. Trade block, correct. Let's take a quick peek here. Stewart, no. Again, it's only free agency. It doesn't mean there's a lot of guys available. But you never know. Wayne Simmons. Just an Abdelkader. Jake Muzzins. Ryan McDonough if we want another defenseman here. Hey there, Epic Phoenix Gaming. We are doing GM mode right now. We are in the off season of year 8. Heading into with Boston Bruins here. We could pick up Phil Kessel. No, he's 82 overall. We could pick up PK Subban. Let's see. Goalie, not really interested in. So right now, Max Pacioretty. We do need a left winger. And you know what? But his cap hit here. He's got a lot of a cap hit. So that might be a trade deadline type of move. Or Logan Couture. No, we're going to hold off here. You know what? We're going to see if Mark Scheifele wants to sign in free agency. And then you'll see. Yeah, so Phoenix there. We just lost the Stanley Cup by 1 game. We were 1 game away. And that hurts a lot. So we're here trying to rebuild going into year 9. Well, not rebuild, sorry, but retool the team. We had some retirements there. Come on, Mark Scheifele. Yes, okay, there you go. I think that's all the moves we need to make right now. So we go up to the 13th here of September. And, let's see. Player morale, why not? Yeah, I hope you are one of our better players here. I need big points. That's what we need. We need to get... We traded for Patty Kane last year. It got us to the Stanley Cup. So now we need to repeat. And I think that strong center of Giroux really helped out Patty Kane. So we need to bring back a trophy to Boston. It's been, what's that, 13 years now since they won the cup. So we're gonna decline this. Man, these Nintendo controls versus Xbox controls are really getting to me. Sammy Vatanen. What's his overall? We don't really need a defenseman. But if it's not bad, he's a 7th D? Ooh. 78, no, we do not need you. We do not. So we'll get into the preseason here. We'll do our lines, check our rosters, see who grew, who fell, you know. Retool a little bit here. But as long as we can keep that, you know what? I'm going to stop here for a second. Make sure I spent all my money upgrading. Let's see here. Make sure that was done. Yes, let's see. Did I spend all my money? No, good thing I stopped it then. So we can repair that. We can also repair this. There we go. And probably one more we can repair. All right, let's repair the team store here. There we go. Perfect. Close enough. We'll also retool our ticket prices here now that we're heading into the preseason. Let's see. There we go. Bring everything down a couple bucks. I'm sure that'll make the fans happy. And there's one more thing I wanted to check. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine for now. Good. All right. Preseason, boys. So far, so good, though. I'm liking where we're going. Where we are heading. And last year was kind of a surprise. I did not expect us to make it all the way. I thought we were going to get a little bit more growth, but you know what? They really pulled together there. Surprised me. All right. Ooh, 98% sold out. I like that number. Here we go. We should be getting into the preseason in just a second. All right. Ooh, 200K bonus. Why not? Bonus is a bonus. All right, new season. Let's see his goals. 41 sellouts. First in the division. Chemistry up to 95 Gs. But we are a champion, he believes. So that's good to see. He believes we are a champion. And you know what? I've got that feeling too. I think that move of picking up Mark Scheifele, I think we just went over the top here. So let's really make sure that happens. Here we go. Goalies first. Anderchuk or Pushkarev. Oh, there. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna move Pushkarev up. Why? He's got more growth years. So I think Anderchuk becomes, you know, he's a stand-up too. Interesting. Yeah, he was a second-round pick there a while back. His stats are decent. His glove high is not the best, nor is his 5-hole, but you know, I see some potential here. Let's see, how are his stats in the AHL? Not the best, but a 2.05 is not bad either. And let's see, how did Anderchuk do for us? He went 7-12, see, with a 2.7. Yeah, so, you know, he wasn't the best here this year, or this last year. The year before he was a little better, so I think we might make him trade bait here. Okay, defensively, here's where the numbers come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Max Joy's 5. Crep Brazil's 6. Tavares makes it 7. Perfect. There you go. Tavares is a... Ooh, you know what? He's almost... He is a top 4, so we might get to move him up to the top 4 here, boys. I like that. Aston can come up, correct. You know what? We're going to move Gagnon up. Our bruiser. There we go. I like that. Ooh, Patty Kane dropped down to an 88. That hurts. Ooh, gotta watch out for that. So we gotta hope. That's a bad one there. I should have just saw that coming here. Okay, those two can stay. No, Nikulin can go down. Gotta be careful now. Let's see. Okay, let's do it this way. Good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 centers. Good. Oh no, that's the wrong button. 1, 2, 3 left wingers, 5 right wingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we need. Who are we gonna bring up here? There's an 80 there, 2 80s there, and an 81. So what's Backman? Two-way power forward. Okay. Let's bring up Backman. Then, who's the older ones here? So you're a 20-year-old top 9. You are a 25-year-old top 9, and you're a 21-year-old elite. Ooh, Fournier. No, we're going to leave him down to grow. Don't want to take him too early here. Or you know what? Let's take Continent here and leave Nikulin down. How old was Nikulin again? 25? No, we're going to leave Nikulin there. Yeah. Okay, I like that better. Good, I like that. Let's edit lines. Here we go. We'll go best lines for now. Pasternak, Scheifele, Patty Kane. That's not the worst. Aston, Leon Draisaitl, and Maxime Comtois. Not bad either. Guerrero, Mikhail Zherdev, and Ovechkin. Then Gagnon, Rene, and Tom Ryan here. So let's move him out. We're going to put in... Backman will probably go in, and Nikulin's going to go in. So let's do Nikulin here. Yeah, let's go Nikulin, Gagne, and then let's put Gagnon in here as an enforcer. Oops. Let's see. Ryan or Gagnon? Let's go Gagnon. Mario Gagnon. Yeah, let's go with that. Put our enforcer. Ooh, or you know what? No, let's... Tough decisions to make here, you know? Because then we're leaving Ryan here and Backman. So yeah, you know what? That's not the worst. Let's do it this way. Sniper, playmaker, sniper. Yeah, I'm okay with these lines. Let's go with this. Liljegren with Ristolainen. It's probably not that bad. He's got the better shooting. Not you. Definitely you. Okay, let's put Ristolainen over there. Hold on, how many points did Liljegren have? He was a 52-point guy. Wow. And you were 37. Yeah, okay, so let's put Liljegren on this side. Ekman Larsson with John Carlson. Lajoie with Rob Tavares. You know what? Let's do it this way. Tavares can move up here at 85. Ekman Larsson with Max Lajoie at 81. Is there someone else I'd rather have? Crep Brazil? No. Belzile or whatever it is. I'm okay with this. Let's stick with this. Got too many righties still, but you know, otherwise, or I bring him down, and then like this, which isn't the worst either. John Carlson down here, two-way with a two-way, offensive two-way. Ooh, yeah, okay, I like this better. Good. Special teams. Put Patty Kane over here. Let's put Comtois over here. Put Ekman Larsson over there. Yeah, I like this. Okay, good. Oh, way better. All right. We got way too many snipers here, but we'll figure something out first. Let's not go Pasternak. Let's get or Draisaitl. Let's get in Marty Ashton. And Pasternak, yes. Good. Much better. No, let's do it that way. Tavares with... let's do it this way. There we go. Penalty kill now. Liljegren will be our top line penalty killer with Oliver Ekman Larsson. And then let's get Max Lajoie in here. And he's going to team up with Ristolainen. So we got Gagne in there with Leon Draisaitl. I like that. Zerdev can go there, and then Guerrero can go there. Let's get Gagnon in there. Beat him up a little bit, you know? Make him feel the pain. Okay, let's put Max Lajoie in here. Perfect. Draisaitl and Gagne. You know what? What's your defensive stats? Not the best. I can put Draisaitl up there, knowing Draisaitl's stats are not much better, but we'll play with that around. We'll play around with that. Sorry. See what happens. Pasternak and Draisaitl. Yeah, sure. We'll leave it like that. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Ekman Larsson with Ristolainen, John Carlson with Liljegren, sure. And then let's go Tavares. Ooh, you know what? That's who I'm missing on my special teams here is Tavares. Oh no, wait, he was on this one, right? Tavares, good. Never mind, he's there. Zerdev and Maxime Comtois. Let's do it that way. 72 face-offs. Ooh, 80 face-offs. You know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, 3-on-3 here. Scheifele. Let's go Patty Kane. What's his face-offs like? 65, okay, maybe not. We will put him there. Let's put Comtois, though. So he's got decent face-offs here. And then, what's Jared's face-offs? Ooh, yeah, okay, we'll leave it like that. Patty Kane will come up here. He's a lefty with Ristolainen. Ekman Larsson with John Carlson. Liljegren with... Yeah, Tavares is fine. Okay. I think. Yeah, every line's got an offensive player there, so that should work with a couple playmakers. Oops, extra attackers. Let's see. Scheifele and then Patty Kane. And nope, that wasn't it. Shootouts next. Faithly Kane, Pasternak. Let's go Aston. Aston's our elite. Yeah, okay. Marty Aston. And then let's get Vladislav Ovechkin in there. You know what? I kind of want to make sure. Yeah, Aston is on our power play. Good. And finally, goalies. Perfect. Gustafsson and Pushkarev. AHL now. Let's go best lines here. Guy Fournier. I'm excited to see what he can do. This is probably the best line we could have out of them, too. All right. Beletsky. Let's see here. Low top 9. Center-wise, we've got one here, Ryan. Robert Thomas. And Cohen. That's Cohen in there. And then, let's see. Is there any left wingers we got to worry about here? No. Good. All right. Oh, no. Defensively next. Kachuk with Hedberg. A couple of lefties. A righty there. Simonelli. Do we not have any more defensemen? No. We are running thin on defensemen. And goalie time. Anderchuk along with Bourdon. Put Sadikov in there. Yeah. I think Sadikov is a better one rather than... you know what? Bourdon we're going to put in there. Okay, never mind. Good. I think that's everything. Oh, trade block first. We're looking really good right now. I am happy with where we are sitting. Okay, so let's put in goalie wise. Let's get Anderchuk in there. It's on his last year of his deal anyways. Let's get Ooh, Farmer's got a big deal there. Who's got a deal we really don't want to deal with? You know, I could definitely use an upgrade at left wing over Pasternak, but... Or a center upgrade over Draisaitl. Putting Nabokov on there because he's got the RFA for now. And then... Who else do I want to move here? Like, I'd love to move one of these two. Got too many righties. Maybe we move John Carlson out. Yeah, let's look at it that way. Perfect. Now we just got to check our money here. Our budgets. Alright, let's screw those. Yeah, money in arena operation. Perfect. Marketing budget, so we don't need to sell season tickets for now. Perfect. Save budget. Good, let's sim ahead here through the preseason. See how we do. Budget allocation. We are okay with our budget allocation. We'll auto-assign promotion nights. Ooh, 4-0 win there over Detroit. We'll do some more scouting here. Big win there. Ooh, we're looking good so far. Okay, then a loss there to Ottawa, but it's hard to know, you know, who are the good teams now. 9 years in, you never know who's had their fortunes turned around. Like, I believe Vancouver is one of the better teams. Like, who would have thought that would happen? Other than a Vancouver fan, you know. All right, I'm going to take a quick break here, and then we will be back for the start of year 9 regular season. So thanks a lot for joining me. For those of you on YouTube, take a look in the description below for information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/bus_driver, and at busdriver on Twitter. I'll spell with an L3US. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate. Hold on. Did I say Twitch.tv/bus_driver or it's Twitch? It's not that anymore. It is Twitch.tv/busdriver, all one word, all spelled with an L3US. That is how it's spelled now. Don't get it wrong, guys, or else you won't be able to find me. So it is just one word. Everything's one word now. It's all bus driver, one word, spelled with an L and a 3, that for the B. Good. Other than that, quick break, and we'll be back for some more. So stick around. See you in just a bit. Take care.